Sue Monk Kidd was born on August 12, 1948, in Sylvester, Georgia, where her entire family had lived for 2 centuries. From early ages, she had always known she had wanted to grow up and become a writer because of her imaginative storytelling dad. Her other influences were by Henry David Walden and Kate Chopin's The Awakening. Growing up in southern Georgia was also a huge influence on her by seeing African American people being discriminated. She had 3 brothers and a nanny and was surrounded by an endearing Mayberry-esque life despite the fact that the town was the site of racial injustices so prevalent in the South during the time. Yet her uncertainty as a teenager to become a writer had to do with the cultural climate of the South in 1966, which then led her to become a nurse instead. She graduated from Texas Christian University in 1970 with a bachelor's degree in nursing. She then began teaching nursing at the Medical College of Georgia. Afterwards, Sue met her husband, Sanford, also known as Sandy, a Baptist minister, and had 2 children named Ann and Bob. In her 30s, however, she ditched nursing to become a full-time mother and to teach Sunday school. She began writing inspirational essays for Guidepost Christian magazine, which led to one of her 3 memoirs, God's Joyful Surprise, which was published in 1988. Her second memoir, When the Heart Waits, published in 1990, was a spiritual memoir that depicted her introduction to Christian spirituality. Her third memoir, The Dance of the Dissident Daughter, published in 1996, chronicles her path to feminist enlightenment. After her memoirs, she had a strong desire to begin writing a fiction novel. In 1994, Kidd wrote one of her more well-known books, The Secret Life of Bees, but it was only in the form of a short story. However, her many awards for it prompted her to begin writing the novel in 1997. It didn't get published until 2002, and the book became a huge success, bringing her worldwide acclaim. The novel, which is set in South Carolina during 1964, tells the story of a 14-year-old white girl, Lily Owens, whose life has been shaped around the blurred memory of the day her mother was accidentally killed by her. When Lily's fierce-hearted African-American nanny, Rosaline, insults 3 racists in town, they escape to Tiburon, South Carolina, a town that holds a secret to her mother's past. Taken in by a trio of Black independent beekeeping sisters, Lily finds shelter in their world of bees, honey, and the Black Madonna. It has been translated into 36 languages and sold more than 6 million copies in the US and 8 million copies worldwide. It was named the Book Sense Paperback Book of the Year in 2004, and in 2008 it was adapted into a movie by Fox Searchlight, which won the People's Choice Award for Best Movie. The movie stars Queen Latifah and Dakota Fanning, which brings the movie to life. Her other fiction novel, The Invention of Wings, is about an urban slave in the early 19th century and her desire to live her life outside the walls of the Grimke household. This novel focuses on American history through women whose struggles for liberation and empowerment will leave all readers deeply moved. The theme of irrational racism and the power of female community are both prevalent in The Secret Life of Bees and The Invention of Wings. Sue writes to inspire people and to express herself, which she has definitely done a great job of achieving. One of the most important historical events that occurred in Sue Monk Kidd's life was growing up in a world where segregation and racial injustices were so common. She was also greatly influenced by her religious side to incorporate spirituality into most of her novels. One of her most beloved quotes, "All shall be well, and all shall be well, and all manner of things shall be well," by Julian of Norwich, means to Sue that at the core of us, all is well no matter what, which is the utter faith in who we are and what we are all about. Kidd continues to be known as the literary phenomenon to the world, and she continues to write books which have deep meaning in them. Her life experiences have helped shape her into the wonderful writer she now is.